Go ahead. Keep it up, keep it up. Little hiding stuff. Thank you for being here. Good warm up. I hope you're feeling hot. So today is your Farapu training workshop. I'm going to briefly cover basics, and then we're just going to kind of run our hips the whole time. One thing I just want you to keep in mind, a lot of things really, and I'll probably say a bunch of stuff, but just remember to stay low and move from your belly button down. So if you ever find that motion happening too high, just remember to squat, bend your knees, keep your weight in your heels. Last week, we already covered the form of our body, so I'm not going to do that too much. And we're just going to go into that Farapu. So my girls face the mirror. Everyone, open your feet wide. Find your positioning and drop your butt back. Bend those knees, shoulders back. Nice and soft position, your dance, nice, easy, graceful position. Hands at your chest. Right here. We're going to start with our tuanae, moving from the top of our spine to the bottom of our spine. 5, 6, 7, push. And 1, 2, tuck, 3, and arch, finish. All right, shake it out. So let's do that one more time. Your finishing positions should be at a good back straight. So you shouldn't be sitting here. Push it back and down. And then when you roll 2, 3, 4, you're still in that straight back position. 2 tuanae, right after each other. Straighten your back. 5, 6, 7, roll. 1, 2, 3, and arch. Hey, 1, 2, 3, and arch. Finish. Nice. One more time. Let's get a bigger roll in there so you have a good stretch. 4 tuanae. 5, 6, 7, roll. 1, 2, 3, arch. 1, 2, 3, arch. 3, 2, 3, arch, and 4, 2, 3, arch. Now notice how their knees are not moving. You can relax. Notice how their knees do not go up and down. Just for 1 tuanae, check us out and make sure you match us when it's your turn. 5, 6, 7, roll, knees down. 2, 3, and finish. Versus standing up tall. Try it where you extend your knees. Tall knees and then a low knee. We're not going to do that. We're going to stay down the whole time, utilizing that core right there. Okay, here we go. 4 times. Recognize your body. Stay low. Knees bent. Isolate from the top of the spine to the bottom. Your knees do not move. 5, 6, 7, hey. And 1, 2, tuck and arch. 1, 2, tuck and arch. 3, 2, tuck and arch. 4, 2, tuck and arch. There we go. Moving into our tuanae. So that's just to warm up our back so we can get into a nice bounce. Otamu, bend our knees. Moving from the otamu lower back to the front belly button. Arch first. 5, 6, 7, tuck. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, we're going to go belly first. 5, 6, 7, tuck. 1, 2. Notice their knees are in the same spot. Keep it up. 3, 4. Keep moving. 5. I don't know what I'm at. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Finish. Nice. One more time. Don't take those knees over your feet too much. Let them be, loose and mobile, but we don't want to have it, for example, like this. Try not to go back, forward, back, forward. Keep it here. Utilize that core. Keep those knees a little bit more stable. 16 count. Otamu. 5, 6, 7, tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Keep it up. 1, 2, no chest. Use your core. Tight core. Engage. 3, 2, and finish. Nice. Go ahead, face the back. We're going to go into our ta'irita mau. When we pull our ta'irita mau, which is utilizing the side of our hips, bend our knees in that same position, that good form. Lower back is arch, shoulders are back, hands at your chest. We're going to swing our ta'irita mau. Our knees are going to push forward. Our hips are going to push out and up to the right. 5, 6, 7, hit. Out. 2, 3, 4. Take that one more time. I need you to recognize your own body as we go through everything. So make sure you're not moving from the top. No teeter-totter shoulders. One more time. Belly button down. 5. Engage that core right here. 5, 6, 7, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. We're going to face the mirror one more time. I want you to watch their knees moving forward, not swinging side to side. Those knees are switching weight back and forth. Heels are down, toes are down. Tairita mau. 5, 6, 7, swing. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, chin up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tighter core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finish. Okay, staying in this side at the mirror, we're gonna now incorporate our ami. Do we all go the same way? Cool. If you ami opposite of us, that's okay. It's the same technique. Moving our knees forward, feet are flat, heels are flat. When we tuck, we have a nice tuck, that butt flattens. On the sides, they swing out. On the back, it arches. Ami, here we go. On our belly, that's your first count. 5, 6, 7, ami. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. So some of us have a really strong front and back. Some of us have a really good side. Recognize that in your own body and start to apply your weaker point. So if you're really good at tucking and arching, but your hips are not widening, then that's something you'll focus on, or the opposite. Here we go. My count is belly, 2, belly, 2. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, tuck. Belly, back, belly, back, belly, back, belly. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now breathe while you dance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. All right, we're discovering parts of our body. Make sure your weight is even between the right and left foot. Let's switch our ami and apply all the same techniques. Make sure it's nice and even and strong. You'll discover more things as you go opposite circle. 5, 6, 7, belly, opposite, back, belly, back, belly, back, belly button down. Don't move your chest. 5, 6, 7, keep it up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finish. Nice. All right, we're gonna face the wall again. We're gonna move into an ope. So these are some of the exercises that I like to do to recognize my body, and soon, once we discovered our strengths, where we knew to apply our movement, then we'll go into drills. We're gonna start with our ope on the right hip. I really want you to emphasize pulling that hip out on that right hip. Here we go on that ope. You still have the same tuck. You still have the same side reach out, like the extension out, and the same arch. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, belly, belly, back, belly, back, belly, back, belly, back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Get wider. 1, 2, wider. Hit the sides. Pull it side. There you go. Side. 3, and 4. Relax that for a second. Make sure that your foot that's pointed, that heel does not drop down, and we're not using our chest to create the shape. One more time. Right side. Let's go 16. 5, 6, 7, over, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Continuous, no jerking. 3, 2, and finish. So one more time, but don't have a stop on that top hip. Make sure it's a continuous circle. So I don't want to see this, for example. Okay, try to go this way. Bump, 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 bump. Here, it needs to sit. Roll, 2, roll, 2. A continuous shape. 16 more, and then we switch left to discover the left side. Strengthen your legs. Engage your thighs. Bend those knees. Arch, shoulders back, chin up. 5, 6, 7, roll. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and finish. I'm going to do 8, cutting it short. Switch to your left. Find that balance. Make sure your knees are driving forward. 5, 6, engage your core. I already see them starting to loosen a little bit. Tighten it up. Don't lose your breath, but nice and engaged. 5, 6, 7, over. 1 and 2, 3, 4, stay wider. Push out to the sides, out to the sides. 7 and 8, keep it up. 1, 2, wider. 3, 4, stronger feet. 5, 6, 7, and finish. Nice. All right, shake it out. We're discovering parts of our body. We're gonna switch to that right tautea one more time. And you're gonna hit a ta'iri toma, swinging up. Hit up, down, okay? What I want here is that the movement is coming from your core. Face the mirror. The movement's coming from your core. So don't extend that flat foot. So don't go straight, using all this leg. Pull all of it from here and you're gonna lift, down, and recognize that hip muscle, okay? Here we go. Hands at our chest, shoulders, posture, feet, weight, everything. 5, 6, 7, swing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, keep it up, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, no bouncing. Stay up, finish. Nice. So nice pointed toe the girls have here. Make sure you get on the tip of your toe and your weight is not leaning forward. One more time on the right. That flat foot, don't lean forward, bend it, sit back in a chair. We're gonna speed it up a little bit, hit up and down. 5, 6, 7, hit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Use your hip, use your core, don't bounce, swing back, up, and finish. Left side, same thing. 5, 6, recognize that hip muscle. 5, 6, 7, hit. Up, down, don't arch, don't swing, don't arch. What I meant by that, sorry, was don't teeter-totter. Swing and swing and swing, keep it up, don't stop. 5, 6, 7, and finish. Nice. Bring our feet together. Now we're going to apply all of that together. So knees are driving forward and they're staying tight. Feet are flat, bending our knees, weight back in our heels, shoulders back, blah, blah, blah. Let's get a full medium circle. It's going to go belly, 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 belly. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, push. Belly, 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 belly. Down, 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 down. Use those knees. Keep it up. While I talk, just you keep running your circle. Make sure it's a full circle and we're hitting the sides of our body also. So round it out on the side, and rest. Arms tarava, one more time. Normal direction, and then we're gonna switch. So now we're putting the whole picture together. Your eyes are driving forward. Your chin is lifted, shoulders are back. 5, 6, 7, circles. Boom, 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 boom. Keep it up. 5, keep it up. Full circles, release the energy in the chest. Strengthen it up, tighten it up top. Have energy in your hands. Make sure they're not flowing too loose. Pull them out. Don't give up. Arms out, arms out, arms out. 5, 6, 7, and finish. Nice. Make sure you're recognizing if your knees are starting to separate. Tighten them back up as much as you can and go forward. Switch to your opposite circle. My girls here might have a different pace from each other, and you might as well. It might be slower, or you have your opposite circle down pretty good. So here we go. Switch that opposite, medium pace, applying all of the same techniques. It's just gonna play with your mind and your body a little bit. Try your best. Arms tarava. 5, 6, 7, opposite. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it up. Move in your pace. Make sure it's full. Don't dance like in a way that your body's not ready to. We're waking it up. Make sure it's tight. No hula hoop type hips. So make sure they're not going outside of the engagement from the front and back. Front and back engagement, knees are driving forward. No chest, no shoulders. Watch your shoulders. Don't break those arms. Extend those arms. Pull those hands. Nice, pretty fingers. And rest. All right, beautiful. So there's your fundamentals of everything, okay? We're going to start speeding it up. and getting into more drills, you can't forget the upper half. So if I'm running a drill with my arms down, it's because I'm building you guys up to the arms up. But when they're up, you have to match us. Don't allow yourself to break or hang them somewhere else because you're getting tired. Stay with the class right on it, okay? Give me 1 second. Take your last stretch, little last water break. Baby water though, because you're gonna use your stomach a lot. All right, here we go. Find your way back. We're gonna find our way back to your floor, opening our feet, picking that posture up. We're gonna warm up that Farapu just like the way I would warm it up before any practice, and then we'll get into harder drills. So follow the rhythm of the beat that I just played. Take a listen. So it's belly, 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 belly. Do not go faster than the music, okay? And we got 45 minutes, so I'm gonna kill you. So let's build it up together, okay? Here we go. Nice job. We just built up into it. Nice buildup of our Farapu. Do me a favor. I just want to check on my girls that are here on Zoom. Let me see your backside, arms tarava, feet together. Give me a 16 count Farapu at your medium pace. We're not at full speed yet, but we'll get there in a second. A good medium, I just want to check shape. 5, 6, show me. 5, 6, 7, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, finish. One more time. That was nice. Pick it up. And then when you raise your arms up, drop your shoulders down. So back and down, chin up, nice and poised versus driven here. This shows me hard work. I love it, but we don't want to see it. One more time. 5, 16, 5, 6, 7, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. One more time. Belly button down. Nothing up top. 5, 6. Take a good breath. 5, 6, 7, push. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, finish. There it is. That was the next one. All right, we're gonna wake up our speed right here and then soon get into variations of our Farapu. So your speed comes in the quickness of your knees. Face the mirror. So that little knee shake, we'll open our feet first. The little knee shake that you often see dancers do is kind of warming up our legs, pushing those knees forward at a really, really fast pace. This is the exact same motion that's going to happen when you want to pick up your speed in your Farapu. So just get those legs moving, feeling comfortable. When you first start this movement, sometimes you have one really strong leg and the other one doesn't move. So just kind of work with your body. If you need to pause a little bit, you can do that. I like to start it with straight knees, but you want to do it with your knees bent when you start to feel comfortable. So just keep shaking it out and get those knees moving nice and fast, back and forth, back and forth. Keep it up, keep it up. Make sure they're even back and forth, not one leg is going. You need two legs to have a nice even Farapu. And breathe. All right, so we're gonna hit that for about 30 seconds. Let's see. Shake your legs. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna do 30 and 30. You're gonna do the first 30 seconds, keeping it in your knees. When I shoot my shocks midway through, I need you to start moving knees and a shimmy in your butt. So first knees, do knees. Trisha has a nice bouncy booty. She might look like she's using her butt, but it's just there. And then now shimmy with it. So now use your butt in the motion of your knees with it. So it's a nice shimmy butt. All right, here we go. 30 and 30. Relax. On my count, start. All right, so those are the motions that are gonna help build some speed. We're now gonna drop our butt into like our full dancing position. So drop down, bend those knees, and you have to apply the same thing. So try to keep it in your legs. I shoot my shocks and it moves into your butt as well. Try your best. Make sure they're even knees and they are moving. You might not see it over Zoom, but you'll feel it on your end. All right, so now that you've got the motion of the fast knees, a little shake in your butt, we're gonna start to apply a little bit more of a circle to it. First shocks, knees. Second shocks is the shimmy butt. Third shocks, you're gonna start speeding up that circle into a full rotation. So just practice it now. Apply quicker knees, low levels. You've already fixed your form. Now create a faster circle. 5, 6, 7, full rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. Okay, I'll shoot my shocks when it's time to build it up, but stay patient with me on how I'm teaching it, so don't go ahead of me. All right, same thing, feet together. We're just discovering the basics of it. Use 2 legs, honey girl, not just one. Be careful, Elisa. Don't lose the control just to keep up with the drill. This is a breather for everybody, moment, but also listen up for some advice. If you start to die out on me while we're doing our drill, don't get sloppier with it. Just sit low and get tighter with your circles. We don't want to lose all of that control that we worked hard on. For example, I'll see this when girls start to get tired, they'll start to kind of dance like this and their shoulders will start to move. Try to stay as stiff as you can and slow down your circle if you start to die before the drill is over, but don't go out of the technique. Tighten it up and stay a little bit smaller on that circle, okay? That's what's gonna help break bad habits and build strength. So you gotta keep that in mind. All right, now that you got all the fundamentals going, I'm gonna give you, this beats about 2 minutes for your brain and your body to process all of that information and apply it to your own self how you need to. And then I'm gonna give you some steps where we change our feet with a consistent Farapu, okay? So these 2 minutes are for you to absorb all of that and make the change now. So don't leave this class dancing the same Farapu. I need a little bit of improvement happening somewhere. Maybe it's stronger legs, maybe it's a fuller circle, a Farapu period in general, if this is the kind of your first time learning it. So here we go, 2 minutes, all yours. Girls here as well, they're just here. I'm gonna change my music, take this moment to breathe, add any extra stretch you need to, and we're gonna do some variations with our Farapu. All right, take a listen to your pehe. We're gonna work with pahere. Just listen for a second. All right, here we go. We're also gonna apply arms to complete the challenge for today. So we're gonna start with our first Farapu variation is our Patia. Patia right here. Let's bring our feet in just a little bit tighter. So it's like feet kind of outside of your shoulder. Bend 2 knees right there. This is where our Patia is, and your your heel up is on the balls of its foot right there, and then switch your weight opposite. So it's not too far over, your body's already there. Switch left Patia. Right there. Back to your right. So here we go. Your first part. Da 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 dum. Farapu right here. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Switch. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. You're gonna tighten your feet in. So bring that left to the right. And give me 8 circles. Nice and tight, but a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop out right. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Switch. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Right in. So that we go back to the center of the room. Okay. When you close your feet, it's not too big of a deal, so don't stress about it too much. Here's our hands. We're gonna circle to the right all the way on that first set and hold 4. So circle 4, hold 4. 5, hands on our hips, Patia. And we're gonna pop and circle 5, 6, 7, foot. Da 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 da, da 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 da, hold. Da 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 da, and repeat. Da 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 da, da 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 da, holding the right. 2, 3, flip your palms, sarava. 2, 8 circles. 3, 4 slow circles. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that last one is a slow circle. Scoot towards the. There we go. Here's our practice. On the slow beat, it's the medium circles. Patia. Easy, yeah? All right, so now To get that strong Farapu, we want to sit low. So be careful you don't extend that leg too much. Point that right Patia one more time. And you have to recognize it every single time. So when you switch your weight, you don't change the levels. Don't go up and down on your knees. Okay? Just like so. Give me just 4 and 4 on each side. Full speed, no music. Sit low. Don't pull those legs too far out. 5, 6, 7, fast. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and finish. Okay, let's pull out wider. My girls here included. Pull those hips wider, which the lower you are, the more space, like so. Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 4. Push. 2, 3, 4. Chihu. 2, 3, 4. If you did that with us here, you might have felt that difference. Whatever you just felt, we need to bring that back. Okay, here we go. From the top of the music, it's about maybe 3 sets, I think. Don't give up. Low and large and wide, using your hands and your arms. One more time. Let's do that again. Stay in it, stay in it. It's your body will respond if your brain stays strong with it, okay? So I cut you short on 3 sets. I think it's 4 sets. And then when you hear hey, tu toma, your feet are gonna go together and you add an ending pose at the end of the beat. Okay, tautea, hands out, hands on your hips, nothing too fancy, but keep pushing in the same motion. So where you start is where you need to end. Excuse me. And know your body. If you don't have the stamina right now for this speed, then let's get low and large. That should always be your first step. And then soon you'll build up the speed. Here we go. The full beat. And rest. Nice. Take a breather. Give these girls a break also. Not too bad. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to watch my Zoom. I want to see how you guys do it here. Give me the same 4 sets. Actually, stay dancing, but my eyes are over here. Here we go. We're almost done. Now we're bringing the whole picture together. So if you're slouching a little bit on the arms, you got to pull that up. Think when that hand goes up, that chest stays with it. Hold, hold, hold. Don't pull that chest down because you're tired. Breathe up, look up, die upwards, not down. Okay, here we go. Good big breath. One more time. My eyes are on you, Zoom. Aori. not bad, not bad. So for my girls on Zoom, a few things that I'm seeing. Honey girl, sit lower. Lizeth, we're driving too high up on that chin. Have some like level with that. Oh, coming here. Tiana, sit a little bit lower. I'm naming some of the dancers that I know and I expect a lot more from, starting with you guys. Moving on. Rosie, there's a lot of improvement happening there. I really like it. I saw a few girls, so I'm just let everyone check it. Make sure your knees are driving forward and that matches your feet. So the feet shouldn't be turning out or a knee turning out or something like this, or too far in or something. It should be all forward. So double check your body that the back of your feet are straight back, the knees are straight forward, and there's no angle happening in that either on that Patia. Okay. Make sure to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth while you're dancing. It's gonna release that tension in your shoulders as well. I literally take big breaths when I'm training to kind of practice, and then soon, if you're going on stage, for example, you can practice that same exercise but with a smile on your face, so you're breathing through your teeth kind of thing. All right, moving on. I'm gonna give another variation just to play with it. Give me 2 seconds. Master that one though. Don't let that one go in the trash. All right, so I want to practice connecting 2 different hips to each other. So we did all Farapu for that one. I also want to travel a little bit. Face the back, hand L. We're going to hit 4 ta'irita mount to the right, 5, 6, 7, hit. Dum, dum, da, da, dum, 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 Farapu, da, 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 switch, opposite. Dum, dum, da, da, dum, 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 da, da, dum, da, 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 finish. Okay, so you have to swing full right and left and then switch to a circle. Moving on from there, your hands are going to go above your head. You're going to step back on that right foot. Switch. And repeat from the top. Here we go. 5, slow count. 5, 6, 7, hit. Dum dum da da dum 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 da da dum da 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 dum. Hey, 1, 2, 3, and tighten your feet. Da 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 da. Back foot. Right, 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 right. Finish. Left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finish. More challenging arms. Let's hit that right hip one more time, and you have to tighten your feet and close your knees. So practicing the same movement, but your feet are going to be in all crazy places. When it gets to that Farapu, drive it in the center. 5, 6, 7, hit. Dum, dum, da, da, dum, 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 tight. Da, 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 dum, switch, tight. 2, good. Big side, side, and tight, tight, tight. Sit. Heel up, heel up, heel up. Switch, stay low. Heel up, heel up, heel up. Finish. Here we go from the top. Working on cleanliness of your Farapu. Don't go faster than your body's ready to. Rest. Good. A little bit more challenging on the feet. So something you might discover is a little bit of bouncing in that. If you go up and down when you're moving across the floor, stay grounded. Yeah. Make sure we move from the belly button down. So you shouldn't be teeter-tottering anything. You might find yourself marching. Take away that march, sit low, swing, bum, 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 bum. So everything goes across the line from the belly button lower. Here we go, pulling some stamina. Let's hit it again. I'll give you the break in a second. Hold, 3, 4, and rest. Nice job. Farapu was a hard thing to train, so I'm going to give a little breather one more time. I'm going to open a time for questions also, so keep that in your brain. If you have any questions, then I will answer them for you in a second. All right, just so we can kind of appreciate each other, I want us to do both of those combinations and 2 groups also, so you can see. If you're off, please take the time to watch the dancer. You always can learn something from watching other dancers around you. And it's a nice moment to appreciate the hard work everyone's putting in. And you can give some cheers. You can send a little heart emoji, clap emoji if you want to on your Zoom. So if your first letter of your name is between A through K, you will be group 1. And we're going to do both of the combos. It's going to go 1 and 1, or 1 group 1, 1 group 2. Combo number 2, group 1, combo number 2, group 2. That was so hard to say. A reminder on the first combo. What was it? Oh, Patia Farapu on the right, Patia Farapu on the left, 8 circles in the middle, all the way there, okay? A through K, take a little breather. You're about to come up, find your floor, and just get ready for us. If you are off, then you can go to gallery mode and check us out. All right, A through K is up. Take a good breath. Combination number 1. We have an A here. This is Ariel. All right, here we go, everybody. Combo 1. Good job, good job. All right, group 2, the remaining alphabet for the same combination. If you get spotlighted, don't worry about the little icon that pops up on your screen. Just keep grooving. All right, here we go. Second group. Choo. We had a big brain fart here, yeah? One more time. For combo number 2, for a reminder for everyone, tairi tamau to the right, fa'arapu, tairi left, fa'arapu, step back right, step back left. For everyone, for this one, let me see your backside. So I hope you remember it. If you want to just glance back at the screen, you can. Or dancing like a diagonal, so you can see half of the screen, but I can still see your backside. That's also kind of helpful. Moving to the right first on this one. All right, keep it up. Here we go. Nice job, nice job. All right, here we go. Last group, last combo. Hit those tairi tamau strong, finish it good. Make yourself proud after today's class. Aori. Holding. There we go. Great job. Great work today. All right, everyone take a rest, a little breather. If you have a question for me, please write it in the chat and I'll get to it. Feedback, questions, comments, concerns, let me know anything. I struggled, but I really enjoy this. Farapu was a hard one to get through. I don't think I felt great in my Farapu until I was like, how old am I? 24? Like 20 years later of my dancing. So it's okay. If you felt struggle today, it's good. It's just part of it. Yes, you can drink water. I feel super stiff. Okay, cool. So we probably discovered a lot about our body. Farapu uses a lot of muscles. And so if you're really tight, if you don't stretch, if your hips are not used to rotating like at a faster pace per se, then that's something that you'll have to work through. What if I start to feel my hips get stuck, not moving as smoothly? That's partially stretching and then utilizing the other parts of our bodies that we talked about to make the movement. So that was moving from our feet all the way up. It was tight feet, moving our knees back and forth, that shaking motion, utilizing our core to round out everything. So that will really help. I think I have a very good crunch front and back. Yes, Andrea. It's good to see you, by the way. How can I work on making them wider from side to side? I think we talked about this before. If anybody has an issue also with getting shape, which is your width of your hips, you can move your hips in a little bit of an oval shape to wake up that side. But after that, you still want to apply your front and tuck. So that's just to wake it up. For example, we started with our otamu and our tuane'e to wake up the front and back. And then we used our ta'iri tamau to wake up the sides. Another thing you can do is move your circle in an oval versus that crunch and back. I'm looking at you right now, Andrea, if you want to try it out. Yeah, something like this. And then as you're in that motion, Andrea, still tuck and arch small kind. There. So now we have a little bit more width, and then slowly close those feet as you practice this exercise. Also, working through your opposite hip will wake up some parts of our bodies that might help stretch that out. How do you isolate your knees from your butt when you shake them? My initial thought in my head was you just do it. I don't know. You kind of have to feel it out. It takes a while. I don't have a very great answer for that. I kind of just practiced it and it started to stick. Sorry, T. I find it hard to keep my knees together. That's okay. One thing I use a lot of like I had to feel a lot of things to make the changes. So when I had really separated knees, I had to rub my knees together while I was dancing. It was a very uncomfortable thing to do at first, but I made sure that they were like physically touching and I can feel them rubbing together. And sooner or later, they just stuck and I didn't have to work on recognizing that feeling. So squeeze them tight. It's good to see you too, Katie. I haven't seen you in a while also. Keep them tight. Make sure you can feel them. Another thing, like if I didn't have a good crunch, I would stick my fingers right at my belly button and create that crunch while I was working through that circle. So I had this like physical marker happening to me so my brain and my body could start to connect. And it wasn't just like hoping it was happening. I could feel it happening all at the same time. So that might help. But yeah, some good stuff. Some good stuff happened today. These were simple drills. Another thing you can do is go up onto your toes, go down to the floor and create your Farapu all at the same time. More moving drills. That Patia drill, you can do it while you're traveling. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, going on one leg. Farapu na tautea with your foot forward and pointed versus to the side and pointed. Excuse me, that's another thing I like to do. The whole warm up that we did in the beginning will answer a lot of the questions that you were given. You just have to stay consistent in applying them. This thing doesn't happen overnight. It takes years to perfect and get comfortable with. So if you want to put in that work, you'll see the change. If you don't, you won't, but that's okay. That's up to you. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. We got one more class. The last class will be nice and fun. Lots of feels, some more modern music and choreography will be nice to get loose to. So you guys have a beautiful night. Thank you for being here. Peace out, homies.
Thanks, Kanani.
Bye, baby girl.